Did you meet Maddie and Elijah? Expect the unexpected. Did y'all see how much laundry that was? Chocolate, peanut butter, lasagna. Bella likes to grab slippers. Why do I rush every New Year's? Bella's getting into food, and I will look at it next New Year's Eve. I'm just gonna tell you guys my New Year's resolutions. 3, 2, 1! Happy New Year! Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is New Year's Eve, as you know. First of all, I'm wearing my AirPods because I have a voice audio going in case I want to use this for audio. I didn't grab my microphone. I might not use audio, I might just use this. Who knows, but that's why I'm wearing them. So anyways, every year on New Year's Eve, I write, I guess a letter to myself, predicting the upcoming year. And then that following year on New Year's Eve, I will read it. So that being said, I have a letter in here that I wrote to myself on this day 1 year ago, predicting 2022, and I'm going to read it. If you've been following along with me a while, you know that I do this, but I should probably move my hair in case I am using these for audio, but it's time. And then when I'm done reading this, I will write one predicting 2023. I show you guys me writing it, but I don't show you what I'm writing, so. I always put it in my rainbow loom kit. I do remember it being flat, so that's funny. I just woke up not too long ago, so ignore that. It's usually rolled up, it's flat this time. Maybe that's good because I feel like every year I'm constantly struggling to hold it because it's rolled. This is crazy, guys. I honestly okay, I'm gonna make another prediction. I doubt any of this stuff, whatever I wrote, came true. Besides, I always write the age that I turn. Obviously that comes true, but this year's been full of change. Stuff that I didn't expect, so I'm curious. Oh gosh, alright. Oh my gosh. First, at the very top, I wrote, did you meet anyone else in the M&E fam? I hope so. So yeah, I actually went to Playlist Live in September. I got to meet Maddie and Elijah, and I got to meet Amika, Jackie, and Haley, which is crazy. Oh my gosh. At the time when I wrote this, that's right, so I wrote this, on New Year's Eve last year. At the time, Playlist, wasn't announced, or at least it wasn't, I don't know. I don't remember when it got announced, but I just know I got tickets in March. But yeah, at the time, I don't think it was announced yet, or else I would have heard about it. So it wasn't I knew about Playlist, and I wrote that, oh, maybe that happened. I had no idea. I was just kind of oh, maybe, I'll just, meet up with someone. So I wouldn't have even expected to say all those people. It's crazy. Okay, predicting 2022, December 31st, 2021. Okay, so I always write a sub count goal for my vlog and my main channel, which is actually crazy because this channel now is a mixture of the two, and then what was my main channel is now my dog training channel. So I call this my personal channel, at least I'm trying to call it that. Main channel, 3,000. So in this case, my dog channel, it's at 2014. Wouldn't that be so weird if it was 2022 or 2023? That'd be crazy. So no, not that much. And then my vlog channel, 500. This channel, no, it's at 397. I just looked this morning. So no, I didn't hit the goal, but to me, I say a sub count goal, but at the end of the day, I don't care about the number. It's just obviously cool to, the more people, the more they're watching, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. But I try not to look at it as a number. I try to look at it as people, because that's what they are. So that's what I mean by a goal, oh, I want to get 500 people to, you know what I mean? But it's not about the number. Anyways, that's okay that I didn't reach that. Honestly, I haven't been as consistent. On here I'm trying to get caught up, and then on the other one I'm making changes. So I feel now that I've had it all set, I'm gonna get caught up on my vlog in 2023. It'll improve. But okay, let's read it. Okay, I am currently writing this on December 31st, 2021, and can't believe how crazy but fulfilling year it's been. I feel my English is always bad. Every year I read this, I'm what were you saying? Yeah, no, 2021 was a crazy year. I'm sad to say goodbye, but look forward to what 2022 has in store for me. To start off, in 2022, I hope to finally get my driver's license. I did not. I wrote Olivia Rodrigo vibes because that's a song of hers. I did not, and can get past my fears of it. So, I've driven I don't have my license, and I feel like no matter what, it's always gonna be a little bit scary for someone learning, but I'm working on that. I'm working on the mental aspect of it. Also, I was at Olivia Rodrigo concert, Kaylee, and I wrote, I bet it was so good for you. I seriously can't wait to go. Yes, the Sour Tour, I knew I was at the time that I was gonna go. That was so much fun. It was good for me because it was literally the weekend right before finals. So I needed like to just take an hour or two and just not even think about it and just jam out to music. So it was good for me. Also in 2022, I will finish my freshman year of college, as well as, it's underlined, my first semester of my sophomore year. How did that all go, Kaylee? Well, I did finish my freshman year of college, and that went okay. I mean, could have been better. I feel like it can always be better, but the math aspect of it didn't really end so well. In my first semester of my sophomore year, I didn't finish because I actually withdrew in October, so I only had a couple months of sophomore year. I mean, the first couple months went okay, but then obviously, you know, once I started like changing my mind, it was like, whoa, what do I do? But, so that happened. This is what I meant by, like, half of this stuff probably didn't happen. I hope they both went well and that you passed all of your classes and finals. Most. I also hope that you had tons of success with your business and reached diamond. I'm so proud of you. So, actually just a few days ago, I withdrew. I stopped the business. I never hit diamond. It's just like a rank if you cares what that was. And I did find, like, success in it. And I could have even had more success. But at the end of the day, I just kind of figured it like wasn't really for me. I'm kind of trying to venture off elsewhere, so nothing bad about the business at all. Honestly, I feel like I'm just best fit as a customer. Some questions I have for you are, did you buy Final Cut Pro? I forgot I didn't have it. Before I was using the free trial, you have like a 90-day free trial of Final Cut Pro, and I was trying that out before buying it, and my dad had actually bought it for me. It was really sweet of him. It's not cheap at all. He bought it for me. So thank you, Dad. So I do have it. I didn't technically buy it, but he did. He knew how much I've been wanting it, and I gave it a fair shot for 90 days. I really liked it. So it wasn't like, oh, he's gonna buy it and hope she uses it. Like, I was already using it for a month and a half. Of course I was gonna use it, and I love it. It's an editing software, if you don't know. It's what I use to edit this video. In iMovie, like, I've been using iMovie for a long time, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that Final Cut Pro has more stuff that you can add. You can really enhance it, which I love. It's not as hard to hold this open with it being flat, but did you get a 100 on any of your finals? I'm sorry, like, the whole college stuff just makes me laugh. On any of your finals or midterms? No. But I've gotten hundreds on quizzes. Does that count? No, I had this goal since like high school to get 100 on a final or a midterm, and I'd gotten hundreds on midterms in high school, but never a final. So it had always been a goal of mine to finally get 100 on like a big exam or final, but no. It's okay. It's okay. Did you meet Maddie and Elijah? So again, this was, and I said possibly go to Cali. So that's what I was saying, like, Playlist, that's where I met them, but I didn't know about, I knew about Playlist, I knew it existed, but I didn't know at the time, you know, with COVID and everything, like, if it was gonna come back. So when I thought that if I'd meet Maddie and Elijah this year, like, I thought it would be I somehow found a way to California, or they came to Ohio or New York, and it would just happen to be a thing. Like, Playlist was not, like, Florida. If you told me that I was gonna meet Maddie and Elijah in Florida, I'd be like, for what? Because that state was out of the picture for me. For me, it was either going to be California, Ohio, or New York. It was none of those. So, yes, I met them. I'm so happy. I cannot believe that I'm finally saying I met them, because every year I would write in here, did you meet them this year? Did you meet them this year? And I finally met them this year. It's crazy. Did you reunite with the mods quite a few times? Once. we went to the casino. It was funny. It's really hard to plan things with all of us. It's a big group, but yeah, the Mod Squad is a group of friends that I have in high school, that I had in high school. I mean, we're still a group of friends, but we're not in high school anymore. We met up in the summer. It's really cool. Did you do math tutoring at your high school? No. So here's the thing. Even though I don't want to be a math teacher, I still love algebra. I love algebra, and I'd be more than happy to go to my old high school and help tutor around Regents time, around just any time. Like, I'd love to do that, because I still like algebra. But none of the other maths. So, but I didn't this year. Did you finally have your first kiss? No. Do you have a boyfriend right now? I hope not. I really said that? That's so funny. No, I don't. But I said, kidding. If you do, I'm happy for you and hope that he's treating you well. Do you see one? I don't. I also hope that you spent more time with God this year and that you had an amazing 19th birthday and holiday season because you deserve it. I did, so I would just turn on. And I feel like the thing with getting like closer to God or like spending more time is I feel like you're never gonna hit the point where you like, yes, like, because I feel like you can always do more, always, especially in the world we live in now. You can always be spending more time. So I'm not perfect by any means, but I definitely made it apparent a lot of times throughout the year to pray more, to read my Bible more, to whatever. I would say that I spent more time. Also, Passion 2022 was amazing. That was beginning of last year, literally January 2nd, I think it started. So that was really cool. I did that virtually, and that really kicked off the year. I wrote notes in my notes app from Passion, and every month I would set a reminder on my phone to read through it. I actually still have to do mine for this month, but it kind of just like kept it fresh in my head what I learned at Passion in January. So I would say I spent more time, but I can always spend more. I did have an amazing 19th birthday. I actually got stung by a bee, if you guys saw that vlog, but I thought it was really funny. You know, the holiday season was amazing, just nice and chill, just really enjoying time with family and Bella. Also, did you get a single room in college? I did. Why are we still talking about college? What did you learn this year? Ooh, I forgot that I wrote that. What did I learn this year? I learned, and this is funny considering I love watching Big Brother, you know, their motto is expect the unexpected, and honestly, that's been my motto this year because there's been so much change that I would have never expected, but expect the unexpected. And, you know, just learning to appreciate change, you know, whether that be a job, a career, it's just the same thing, friendships, passions, a lot of things change, and it's okay. Like when you grow up, you kind of learn more about what you actually want and what's realistic for your life. So yeah, just really just learning to embrace change is like the main thing. Also, and I feel like I relearn this every year, but like God's in control of it all, so you don't have to worry. Literally, you don't have to care what other people think of you. Just be proud of who you are, you know? Alright, the ending's a little bit tricky to hold. I want to know, well, I told you, I love you, I'm proud of you, I hope you're happy, cheers to 2023, and then I just wrote Kaylee, my signature, and love you, Kales. Oh my god, I wrote Kales, that's funny, and then I just signed it, Kaylee. Wow. So it's always so crazy when I write this. Obviously I wrote this in 2021, and at the very end I wrote cheers to 2023 because I knew that I'd be reading it, you know, now. But it's always crazy because, like, for example, the one that I write today, I'm gonna be writing cheers to 2025, right? Wait, no, I won't. No, sorry, cheers to 2024. And it's like, it's 2022 right now, and I'm gonna be writing cheers to 2024, which is crazy because we haven't even gone through 2023 yet. No, I read it. On the other hand, after reading that, I write in my notes every year some New Year's resolutions, and I want to kind of go through them, see if I accomplished any of them. Okay, my 2022 resolutions. So the first one is to get monetized on YouTube. I have 2 channels. I didn't yet. Again, this year is kind of a lot of change happened. I'm still getting caught up on this channel, so once I'm consistent, once I'm caught up, it will help more. And okay, I really think that at least on one channel, 2023 will be the year. Also, I need to stop looking at the viewfinder. I need to be looking at the camera. The second one was to go diamond in my business. We already went through that. No, I didn't. The third one is ankle healed, which is so crazy to say that it's healed now. I think no matter what, it's always going to kind of be considered a bad bad ankle just because of the injury. But I did do physical therapy this year and got like all the MRI stuff, like so much. Like in the beginning, I'd say like the first 6 months of this year was like really crucial with my ankle, a lot of healing, and it's healed now. Like you don't see me every day like, oh, my ankle hurts, or like I gotta wear the brace. I don't even remember the last time I wore the brace. Like it's been a while, which is amazing. So yes, it's healed. Fourth one, finish off my freshman year of college strong, passed all my classes and finals. Same for first year of semester, year of college. We already went through this. And then to get my driver's license, no, hopefully 2023. Get caught up on my vlog channel. This one was a big one. I really thought that this year I would get caught up on this, but I didn't. And a lot of it is procrastination, but also just being the fact that I was changing up my other channel, being the fact that there were times in the year where I had a bunch of storage issues. It was a lot of stuff happened too, but a lot of it too was procrastination, since a lot of these vlogs, they just take a long time to edit. Sometimes I underestimate how long they take. So like this one, for example, is going to take me a while because it's really long, but my New Year's Eve vlogs are always long. So hopefully 2023, meet Maddie and Elijah. Guys, I still cannot believe that I'm sitting here telling you that I met them. It's insane. Like, wow, a dream come true. Grow closer to God. Yes, I definitely did. Always can get closer though. And backtrack on the Maddie and Elijah thing, I actually tweeted last year. I don't think it was on New Year's, but like last 2021, I tweeted 2022 is gonna be the year that I meet Emily. And I was like very adamant about that. Like somehow, some way, again, I didn't know playlist was gonna be happening. Somehow, some way, I thought I was gonna meet them. And I did. Leave the people who aren't good for me. So I have lost friends this year, and I think at the end of the day, it's, you know, not everyone's our cup of tea. Not everyone can fulfill our what am I saying? Like, not everyone is meant to be your friend, so, you know, just let them go and then make more friends who are good for me. You know, as sad as this is, I feel like I have made friends this year, but I've spent a lot of this year just to myself because I need that. I think it's really important to like have a year or something where you are just like with yourself and you're content with yourself. You know, there's people who are social, there's people who aren't. I think just finding the balance, doing what's best for you, still going out of your comfort zone, you know, that's important too, but like also just staying true to you is really important for me. I am a very independent person, so I have just stayed more to myself this year, and that's totally fine. Finished my self-love journey journal. So this baby right here could have absolutely been completed in 2022, and I will say I messed up and I did not take more initiative with this, so I did not finish it. Sorry, I just read day 11. I had written on June 29th, if I could go anywhere in the world, I'd want to meet Maddie and Elijah. It'd be really cool to meet them someday. By that point, I knew playlist was a thing, but I'm on day, let's see, I already did today's day 18. Basically, I think there's 30 days of this. I could be wrong. I started this in 2017, so this could have been completed like years ago. Okay, there's 28 days, so I have 10 more days left to go. I kind of pushed this off a lot, not because I didn't want to do it, because I just am really bad at getting myself to get up and do things. So I didn't finish it, I didn't complete it, but you know what, I made a commitment to myself. I set a reminder on my phone every single day. I started this a few days ago to do this every single day, and what's funny is tomorrow is obviously New Year's, and tomorrow's task is to write down a positive memory from the past year. So it's actually really crazy, the timing, how that worked, that I'm gonna write that one on New Year's Day. So I should be, let's see, I calculated that if, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that January 10th should be the day that I finish it. So it's okay if it goes into next year, it's fine. Okay, save money. So here's the thing, if I get cash, it's easier for me to save that than it is if it's on a card, because it's easy to just shop. And, you know, also with like playlists and like all the traveling stuff that I did this year, I feel like I was just kind of like spending it, but I had saved it for that. So yes and no. You can always be better at saving money, I feel like that's not something you're like, yeah, like, I mean, maybe. I'd say yes and no. Leave the past in the past, and this includes people. That kind of is similar to the leave the people who aren't good for me. I am working on just like moving forward and focusing on forward, and well, really should focus on now, but like also I feel like for goals and stuff you gotta focus forward too. So yeah, I got better with that. Spend more time outside. I would say I can always be better at this too, but I feel like because of my heat intolerance, I would be like really bad at just not going outside, and this year I really tried to go out more. Also, we got a new dog this year, which I was not prepared for, I was not expecting, so I went outside more with her too. So I would say yes, I did more photo shoots outside, yes, for sure. Lose some weight, so I feel like I maintained more this year. I wouldn't say I really lost. I also didn't really have like a plan either, so that was really bad of me. Like, who am I to like write that down and not have a plan? But I maintained more, which is fine. Believe in myself. You guys, this year I really got better with that. I used to be so hard on myself. I got really better at just being more confident, and I'm not 100%, but I did get better at that. Just like doing things that were scary and just doing it anyways. Worry less of what other people think. That kind of goes hand in hand. Like, a lot of why I'm hard on myself is because I'm scared of what other people will think of me if I make a mistake, if I'm weird, if I mess up. But like, honestly, at the end of the day, like, who cares? Who cares? Focus on me and my priorities. That goes hand in hand again with me being more independent. I've been not trying to be so like selfish or self-centered, but like, I really do think it's important to have that time in your life where you do focus on you, because I feel like, you know, every time I was in high school, you know, it's like I gotta focus on this assignment, I gotta focus on this, I got this sport, I got this teammate, I got this stunt, I got this. I'm like focusing on so many other things that I wasn't really focusing on me, and now I'm in a time in my life where I am, and that's really important. It keeps you sane. You know, you guys see me like I barely like hang out with people, and I'm not going nuts crazy because I'm so content with me, and that's really important. Learn a new skill. So when I had written this down, my intention was to learn sign language because I think it's really important to know that. I feel like it's kind of rude that we don't all know sign language, but the main reason why I wrote that down, or really why I wanted to learn that, was because obviously at the time I knew I wanted to be a teacher. And, you know, God forbid, like in the future, I had a student that had to speak with sign language. I feel like it'd be kind of rude if I didn't know. And obviously they would have their person, you know, they always have, what are they called? Interpreter? Is that what they're called? The people who do sign language. Like, I had a classmate that had to speak with sign language or had to hear. Sorry, it's for people who are deaf. I don't know what I'm saying right now. But, like, you know, they just need someone to translate for them with sign language. And me wanting to be a teacher, I was like, I feel like I should know this just as a teacher, you know, to be there for my student. But I didn't follow through with that. There were days that I learned it, and I definitely want to get back into that, because even though I don't want to be a teacher anymore, I feel like I should still know it. It's just something that I feel like we all need to learn. It's rude that we're not learning it. I don't know. But on the other hand, like, there probably is a skill I learned this year. I mean, honestly, it can be as simple as new techniques I learned in Final Cut Pro, because there's techniques I've learned. Skill, like, I don't know. I probably have, but I really couldn't give you like a definite the skill that I learned. I don't know. Don't put it down, put it away. So you guys know how it's really easy to just, if you need to put something away, you just kind of set it down somewhere and you'll like actually put it away later. So I was really trying to work on that, and there were obviously times where I didn't follow through, but I kid you not, there were times throughout the year where I would go to put something down and I'd be like, oh, I know that's not the place it's supposed to be, I'll put it away later. And I'd remind myself of it, and I'd be like, Keely, just you literally has to go right here. Like, that's not complicated at all. Just put it back where it needs to go. There were definitely times where I was really good with that, especially in my college dorm room. I was really good at that. I was really good at putting things back right where they need to go. It's a little more difficult in here. I really like to just throw things around in here. I need to get better at that. 2023, I need to clean my room, okay? Honestly, we'll go through my 2023 resolutions, but I did okay with that sometimes. And then the last one is just keep growing. Absolutely. You grow every year. You learn things. The year teaches you things that you didn't know before. I absolutely grew this year. I'm very proud of myself for just being there for me, because someone's gotta be, right? It's me and God. It's me and God over here, guys. Me and Jesus. So I do have to work on my 2023 resolutions and also write my 2023 letter. I'll probably do that later. Well, the letter I'll do a little bit later. But I did set a reminder. Did not know that was timed. Oh, because this. Guys, so I actually have this cool, let me show you while it's off so it doesn't blind you in the face. I got this for Christmas. It's a live streaming kit. Obviously not live streaming right now, but this is what it looks like. And it can hook up to your desk, which when my desk is clean, I will do that. And you can put your phone. Wait, I don't know where the phone stand is. I didn't see the phone stand. They didn't give me the phone stand. Like, you guys see, like, our phone? They didn't give me that part. Interesting. Well, I was using it just for right now. Yeah, I don't have that thing. But, anyways. Oh, sorry, it's plugged into my computer right now. It's kind of being... There we go. That's what I've been using right now. So... as far as my like 2023 resolutions go, I've already started to work on them, but I want to finish them up this year. Also, like, my goal for like my sub count, I guess. I forgot, do I share that with you? Like, my 2023, I don't share the letter. Do I share my resolutions, or do I wait till the following year? I did remind myself to watch my January 1st vlog, and I'll just watch my December 31st vlog real quick to see if I said any of that. But I don't know why I told myself to watch my January 1st vlog. I literally posted it 2 months ago, so I watched it 2 months ago. But we're gonna watch it again. So that is all. I know this vlog's really long. It's always long when I'm going through all that stuff, but it's New Year's Eve, guys. 2022 is coming to a close. It's really sad that Roxy is not here with us, but we have Bella. It's crazy. I never would have guessed that, like, Roxy would have not been here. Like, that's wild. Did y'all see how much laundry that was? I need to stop letting it pile on so big, because that's what I do. Anyways, I know I still look horrendous. I need to shower. Do y'all's hair get greasy really fast? Because I feel like my hair, I don't know if you can tell, but you probably can. It gets greasy way too fast, and I feel gross. Like, honestly, my hair gets greasy like the same day I shower if I don't blow dry my hair. Because if I blow dry my hair, it like dries up the oil. If I don't... if I don't blow dry my hair, it gets oily the same day. It greases so fast. So that's a little frustrating. I need to invest in some more dry shampoo. Before I shower, I'm going to make something for my sister and I to eat. We'll mainly be like, you know, snacking tonight, you know, when we're watching the Times Square Rockin' Eve special. Make a little meal for us, do up the dishes, probably bake the thing I'm gonna make. I want to make chocolate peanut butter lasagna. Not actual lasagna, that's just what it's called. It's a cool little chocolate dessert because my clothes are going to take about an hour and I'm going to get in the shower when they're in the dryer. It just makes sense. So I'm going to look like this for a bit. I apologize, but still got to do my 2023 letter. I'll do that all later once I'm showered and clean. I have time. It's only 7 o'clock. We got 5 hours. Last year I spent New Year's Eve editing. So this year I said no. I do have vlogs to edit, but I'm spending this New Year's Eve just no, because my entire New Year's Eve last year was edit, like literally up until midnight I was editing. Like I got like 5 videos edited, which is great, but I want to have a different New Year's Eve this year. So anyways, I don't really know what to make for like a meal. We have these, but I don't know if that, I feel like these could also just be like munchy. I don't know why I'm looking in here. Would you have leftover ziti? I'll think of something. Bro, these bugs need to chill out and die. I kid you not, y'all. It is December, almost January, and those bugs aren't dying. And that's a problem because they usually are dead in like October because it usually snows in October here, but they aren't dying. That's a problem. It's like 50 degrees out, I know, but they still were alive when it was negative 20 here. Like last week. Like that's not normal. I know we sit here and we say like, oh, 50-degree weather is so nice. That's not normal. Global warming should not. My sister and I decided on pizza rolls with chicken nuggets. You know, quick and easy, nothing too big since we'll be snacking too. We have Pringles, Tostitos, like dip, cheese dip. I feel like there's something else on this thing, but I'm not even that hungry. This is the dip I was telling you about. Pringles, Tostitos. Oh, these are the ones my mom's telling me that they didn't have my chocolate ones. This is peanut butter. That's interesting. I mean, like the chocolate ones they had peanut butter in them, but this is like it's peanut butter, like there's no chocolate. So I'm curious to try this. Maybe I will tonight. We'll see. I'm gonna give Bella a little treat too with her dinner. I'll give her some meat, just you know, spice it up. I'm acting like she eats super tiny pieces. I'm used to cutting up in tiny pieces when we give Miley pieces of meat, or cat. And obviously cats need it to be like really small, but Bella obviously does not. That should be good. We'll give her one piece. What do we have for you? Bella's first New Year's Eve with us. Here's your present. I already know she's just gonna find the meat in it and not eat her dog food. But, you know, gotta treat the dog if we get treats tonight. Alright, y'all, just went off again. Yeah, first we'll grab these. I didn't flip on my pot. There's one. And there's mine. And here's Kiara's. Wash these later. Here. Boom. I'm so smart, guys. Watch out. What are your guys' New Year's resolutions? Let them know. Let me know in the comments down below. Dinner is served. Yeah, no problem. Get the Chick-fil-A sauce rolling here. You know, Kiara loves her Chick-fil-A sauce. Yeah. Come see why? It's gotta be 9. I mean, it's gotta be 9. Probably Bill 9. Bella likes to grab slippers. She's like, hey, they're not here. Mine now. I was just there, guys. It's crazy. Yeah, say it. My camera died, of course. Oh, puppy's here. Whoa! No! I
Drop it. Yeah, I don't want to choke you that well. Drop it.
She was never made for me and you.
That's like the only song I know they're gonna sing tonight, so we just had to appreciate that. Gosh, it always looks so different on New Year's. But like I was just there. You can tell they're frozen. Yeah. Alright you guys, I'm sorry that I gotta film on my phone for a second. I want to do a cool little transition because why not? I'm going to hop in the shower right now. So I will see you all when I'm showered and a new fresh battery in my camera, so the quality is gonna be a whole different. It's literally gonna be a transition. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Done. Was that an okay transition? It probably wasn't perfect, but it's fine. So I wearing my playlist live. Sure, I just thought it would be iconic to wear this, you know. I went to Playlist Live this year. That was like the big event this year. Like if I had to name one big thing that happened in Playlist in 2022, I would say Playlist, but there's been a lot of amazing things that happened this year. Like I saw Olivia Rodrigo at the concert. That was big. I also went to New York City. I mean, I've been to New York City before, but one of the big things is I got to see the 9/11 memorial, and it was my 3rd time being in New York City and I hadn't seen it yet, but got to see it this time. I'm gonna let my hair blow dry or air dry for a little bit before I blow dry it, just because it kind of makes blow drying take less time. And obviously with my shorter hair it takes less time as it is, but I'm always sweating after a shower, so I don't like to like put heat on right away. I think right now, while it air dries, I'll watch that January 1st vlog that I said I would watch. Time check, it's 10:22, so a little less than 2 hours before the ball drop, and then pretty soon I'll write my letter. I lied. I'm actually going to make the chocolate peanut butter lasagna thing right now. It only takes like 20 minutes to make. It'll probably take me 45 because let's be honest here. Are you happy? Yeah.
Oh, Kara's like, that thing's gonna give me diabetes. Honestly, at this rate, how America's going, we're all gonna have diabetes. Bella's happy. She's got her gingerbread. She's like, see, look guys, it's still Christmas. Christmas tree's still up, so it's not over yet. We're gonna take it down tomorrow, I think. Right? Here's the Christmas decorations. See, this is why it's gonna take me longer to make this thing, because I'm talking. Let's get to work. Woo! Hi guys, Kaylee is stressing because that took way too long to make. It took like an hour. Couldn't get the Oreos to get the TV to turn on. Literally the ball drops in 6 minutes. And I still have a letter to write. I haven't even blow dried my hair yet. We're gonna write this. You know what, you guys? It honestly isn't going to, I started it, it's not gonna hurt too much. See me sweating? Literally that thing took an hour to make. Just because I couldn't get the Oreos to crush. My mom bought the double stuff and you're supposed to have regular so you didn't have as much of the cream. Like they specified it in the instructions, but I didn't think I would need to specify it with her. Like I thought if I just said Oreos, she would just get the regular kind, but it's okay. They might have only had, I feel like she would have just gotten the regular kind. They might have just had the double stuff, I don't know. Holiday season people like bought out all the other ones. Hold on. Yeah, I just have like no time. Okay. Why do I rush every New Year's? Like it makes it less fun. I'm like stressing over here. Alright. Alright guys, I haven't even put the snacks out yet. Go. Go get it. Warm enough, but I got no time. Alright. I'm probably counting down now. Alright, just so we have them. Alright, Belle, come on. Look, we're counting. Ah! Get ready, Kia.
I'm laying out my own costume too.
How was your 2022?
It was good.
It was good? We're almost there. Ah! 15, 14, 13. 12, Happy New Year, Bella.
11.
Oh, there you go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Woo! Happy New Year, Bella! Mwah! Got my Bella New Year's kiss. Woo!
Dude, this is so much fun. Animal Crossing.
Look guys, it's 2023. I have not had water yet this year.
Huh.
I have not eaten yet this year. I say this every time. I'm gonna get a munchie.
Aww. Y'all, I'm not even gonna be honest. I mean, I am gonna be honest. I'm not even gonna lie. It does not feel like the new year or like that just happened because I'm still like, wow, gotta do stuff. Wow. That was awesome. It is 2023. That's insane. 2022 was such a good year.
I met David.
Yeah, she met David. I met Maddie and Elijah. All my friends. We got Bella.
Oh, babe.
You know, despite losing Roxy, which was sad. Obviously, I wouldn't say that was great. But, you want a New Year's snack? She can just have one. So guys, honestly, am I upset I didn't write my letter yet? I started it, yes, but I was not expecting that to take as long as it did. I haven't even blow dried my hair yet. I didn't watch that video yet. I have so many things I was supposed to do before midnight, but it's fine. You know, they got ahead of me. I did wake up late today, so let's be honest here. I have time. It's only 7 o'clock. We got 5 hours. And I had a concert in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
For like, I was shaving and I just sat there singing. Like, Kiara was hearing me. I was telling the Alexa, play Tate McRae, play Demi Lovato, Olivia Rodrigo, Dove Cameron, Ariana Grande, Christina Aguilera, like all those singers. And they played like 1 song each. I barely even watched this, guys. I was out doing stuff. I feel like every New Year's Eve, I'm like, I got this to do, I got this to do, I got this to do, I got this to do. Then I don't do any of it in time because I don't know, I think I just get like so, I don't know, I just like really busy myself. I didn't even need to make that dessert tonight. I just thought I had more time. I could have gotten the other stuff done had I not made that because I didn't need to make that before midnight. That was like the one thing I didn't need to do by midnight. I just wanted it done because we had the ingredients. I was getting into the food. I know you're happy it's New Year's.
Bruh.
2023. Guys, I really don't want to start the new year off stressed, but I am stressed. This is due already. I'm gonna write my letter, guys. I need to calm down. Happy New Year. I usually would end the vlog now because I hate, like, it's not even December 31st anymore. But it is gonna bother me that this wasn't done on New Year's Eve. Oh, I just hate that I feel gross. I really wish I could have enjoyed that more. It just felt like a task, I don't know. I want to take my time with this, so let's write this. Alright, you guys, I don't have a rubber band at the moment, but I'll roll it up and I will look at it next New Year's Eve. I'll put a rubber band on it when I go in my room. I promise I will not read it. Don't do that. I didn't even read it over. I just write it and that's it. Alright, guys, I just sat down with my sister, ate some of the snacks, and just kind of needed to chillax because I was going and I was stressing myself out. I don't want you guys. It's fine. I will admit I was getting so stressed out I want to just bawl my eyes out, but then it was the new year and I was like, Kaylee, come on, we gotta be positive. I didn't cry. I just, you know, it's when you get really, really stressed, you're like, oh, I wasn't expecting it to go that way. Expect the unexpected. It's fine. It's literally not that big of a deal. I'm gonna be laughing at myself when I edit this vlog. I'll be like, Kaylee, I have such a bad like time or like, I don't know what it's called. Like, I know I really wanted to make that, but that wasn't something that needed to be done by midnight. Like, the letter I really wanted done by midnight. The just stuff by midnight I should have focused on first. But I thought I will give myself the fact that I thought that the dessert wouldn't take as long, but it's fine. I haven't watched the vlog yet, the January 1st that I told myself to watch. I will watch it. I think the reason why I told myself to watch that on December 31st was, which I know this is what this vlog is, but we all know it's technically January 1st now, it's fine. I think the reason why I told myself to watch that on New Year's Eve was because it was probably to see like me going over my resolutions in that vlog for January 1st and then like, you know, come New Year's Eve, watch it back. But I already went over those. Like, that was probably really, oh no, I was going over my horoscopes, my yearly horoscopes. That's okay. I do like to read horoscopes, but we all know that God is ultimately the truth. So horoscopes are just fun to read. But point is, you know what? In this vlog, I'm just gonna tell you guys my New Year's resolutions, and then I might go over them again in tomorrow's vlog. But I have 20 of them. First one is to spend more time with Jesus, and I can always be doing that. I can always be praying more, reading my Bible more, worshiping more. I can going to church more. Like, I can always be doing that stuff. Learn how to cook. So the older I get, the more I realize how badly I just need to learn how to cook because, you know, I'm gonna be a mom one day, a wife someday. I don't want to expect my husband to always be the one cooking. We don't even know if he's gonna know. I want, like, what I really like am praying for is to have like a family where like me and my husband will take turns cooking. Sometimes we'll cook a lot of times I want to like cook together and make it like a teamwork thing. But you know, when I'm pregnant, if I'm having a day where I just need a meal cooked for me, he can. If he's like sick or something, then I'll know how to make a meal for him. You know, I want to like have the balance and not just have one person constantly be the one cooking. So I think it'd be really good to learn how to cook anytime soon. So just try out some new recipes, have my mom teach me to YouTube. I just really want to learn how to cook and experiment more with that, because I say it every year and then it never happens. Third one is to put hygiene first. That might sound ranger guys like weird, like put hygiene first, you've never been doing that. What I mean by that is like there'll be times where I'll be editing, you know, you guys know I'm in my catching up on vlog season that I've been in for 3 years, and a lot of the time I'll just be sitting there all day editing constantly, like doing YouTube stuff, and I'll know in the back of my mind that I should probably take a shower, but I'm like, no, I gotta get this vlog edited, I gotta get this video up, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, and I'm like constantly putting other stuff before like showering. And obviously eventually I shower, but what I need to do is just, Kaylee, you need to shower, you're fine, take a break from this, go take your shower, and then you can go back to it. Like, it's sometimes I feel like showering gets in the way of things, because it's like a solid hour or so, you know, with the blow drying your hair, the showering, sometimes shaving, like it takes a lot of time for at least girls. And like, yeah, that's what I mean, is like sometimes I feel like it just gets in the way, and that's not the perspective I should be having. Taking a shower is important. I need to be putting that first. So that's what I mean by that. Fourth one is to lose weight, let's exercise more. So I definitely need to lose weight, like health wise. I'm a little over like what I should be, what's considered like normal or like healthy. You know, my diet's just really bad. I don't really want to like diet restrict myself, but I know that food is a lot of the what causes people to gain weight. And plus with me being like so editing, like trying to get these vlogs up, I'm not really as active as I should be, so that's why I also put exercise more. Once I'm really done with that and I grind those out, I can spend more time like working out and not feeling like I need to be so caught up in my computer or anything. And I think that will obviously be helpful because I'm obviously not in sports or anything, so I'm not as active as I should be. Save money is the fifth one. You can always be saving more money, and I just need to keep reminding myself to focus on that, especially if you want to go to playlists again, if you want to go to concerts, to maybe meet someone in a concert. Like, you gotta save your money, and just in general, if you want to get a car, if you want to get your apartment, you have to always be saving money. Sixth one is to get caught up on my personal channel, which is this one. We know that it's definitely gonna happen. Seventh one is to get monetized on YouTube. It's been a goal of mine for so long, and while if you told me I'd never get monetized ever, I would still do YouTube, because it's not about the money for me. I just think it's really cool that I could be getting paid to do something I'm already going to be doing anyways, just like for that extra income. Eighth one is to complete my dog training course. I'm obviously learning dog training, and I really want to finish that, get my diploma for that, and my certifications, diploma, same thing. Ninth one, get my driver's license. Kaylee, I hope you're watching this a year later and you actually have it, because you need to get it. You can't be pushing this off every year. I know you're scared, but get it. 10th is to find a consistent job. I do like a bunch of little things, like I work on social media and I do this, which I'll get paid for eventually, babysit here and there, but like I need also something consistent. I really want to find something like work from home, but that's like consistent more, like even if that means starting a new business. But I still feel like even with a side business, I also still want something else. I don't know. I don't really know what to expect. But to go back to the driver's license thing real quick, I think that my best, and I don't know if this is gonna happen, but I think that my best bet is going to be get like an actual driving, like what's it called, like a driving course, you know, where like the person comes to your house, picks you up, and it's like it's kind of like school, like driving school. I think that'd be my best bet. I just feel like I'd be more consistent with that. It's not that my parents can't teach me, it's just I feel like it's not consistent enough for me, because you know they're working all day. By the time they get home, they don't want to be on the roads driving. They're making dinner and going to bed, because they have to be up at 3 a.m. the next day. And like weekends get really busy because it's finally their free time. They can finally like go grocery shopping and stuff, and it's just, some people learn differently. For me, I don't think that driving, like there'll be times when I drive, it's like we're driving home from the grocery store, we're driving home from this, just getting home from this. I need to drive, I know it's like kind of burning gas, but I need to drive and just drive, not like get to this place, like we gotta get home. Like I feel like I'm always like just focusing on the destination and not like driving, you know. At least with the driving school, there's no like really destination. I mean, there's always an end point, but like you're focusing more on parallel parking, you know, doing this turn. Like I feel like that's how I would learn better, but obviously that costs money, so I have to look into like their schedule, and if I could do that maybe this spring, summer. I just think that would be the best thing for me because I need more consistency. And then here and there, you know, if I drive home from the grocery store, like then that could be like an extra thing. Oh, I'm talking a lot. Okay, so yeah, find a consistent job. 11 is stick to a skincare routine. I've actually been really good with that, and I just want to keep up with that. Stick, you know, making skincare a priority. 12 is to learn sign language. I think it's important to learn that. 13 is to spend more time outside. Always need to be doing that more. I have a bike, so I can bike. 14, make new friends. I need to put myself out there. 15, stay true to myself. Don't let anyone change me. I've been very good at that. Just stay true to me. 16, clean my room and keep it clean. Come on, Kaylee. 17, finally complete my self-love journey journal, which should be done by January 10th. 18, go to a new restaurant. I think it'd be really cool to try a new place. 19, conquer a fear, even if that's my driving, like just conquer something. And 20 is to read at least 3 books, because I need to be reading more. And when I get caught up on editing, I'll have more time. So 3 books. I don't know what they'll be. Probably Colleen Hoover, because I want to get into her books, but at least 3. And that is all. My camera's gonna die. Perfect timing. Those are my 2023 New Year's resolutions. We watching. I literally just edited it like 2 months ago though, but it's fine. I need to take my Care of vitamins way earlier, but look, my challenge is text someone today and use a new emoji, one you've never used before. So I will do that at some point. I'll take these now and just stay tuned in my next vlog, my January 1st vlog, and you can see me do this challenge. I'm just gonna do it like actually tomorrow in the morning, you know what I mean? So just stay tuned. But hit the bell so that you'll get notified when they go. Oh my, sorry, it didn't really show it, but it's in this one too, so it's fine, you know. Simply Kaylee. Aww. She had a good run. I mean, it's the same channel, it's just obviously not called Simply Kaylee anymore. So yeah, basically in that video, I was just going over what my like horoscope said for 2022. I'm not going to film me reading my 2023 ones in tomorrow's vlog because it is a lot. It's honestly fine. I just wanted to do that last year. I'm just going to read them to myself now. I'm not going to read them because it was like nobody really is going to pay attention to that besides me, so it's fine. Alright you guys, I'm gonna go up to my room and watch this LA ball drop in 30 minutes, but I'm just gonna lay down, chill out, end this vlog here, and I will see you all tomorrow. Hope you love this vlog. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the post notification bell so you get notified whenever I post a brand new one. And with all that being said, Happy New Year. I will see you in the next one. Bye! Literally tomorrow.